Hey guys, Cole from Cole Sports 2. Welcome back to another video. And today I'll be doing a 7-round mock draft for my Washington Redskins. Since, it's basically 2 weeks from the draft, I'm not going to be able to do every single one. So I'm just going to stick with my team, the Washington Redskins. I'll probably have one more. And this one's going to be basically if Trent Williams doesn't stay with the Redskins, what happens here. Because I think if Trent Williams doesn't stay with the Redskins and he gets traded or, he just doesn't play next year, it's going to change up the second round a lot in who we pick and possibly who we pick in the future picks. So let's get right into it. With the first pick, I have the Redskins going Chase Young. I think there's no doubt. They got to go ahead and get this generational edge rusher, Chase Young, and getting him. That's going to really help out our front seven with Ryan Kerry, and he's getting older. And then the other side of Montez Sweat. That's going to be a really good defensive seven. In the middle, we have Daron Payne, Matthew Ioannidis, Allen, and that's going to be amazing front seven. And then after that, all we got to build is our secondary, and then I think our most needed place in our defense is the linebackers. So if you can get that linebacker going, we could be a pretty good defense. And then if that offense goes. Then with the 66th pick in the second round, the third round, I have the Redskins taking Prince Tega Winogo, offensive tackle from Auburn. Again, if Trent Williams doesn't come back, I think we got to go offensive tackle in the third round, and this is where we go with Prince. He's a good offensive tackle, put on the left side, replace Trent Williams, and he could be the next but offensive tackle we have. And with him, we replace Trent Williams and possibly maybe get a second-round pick if we do want to trade him, or maybe a first-round pick next year. We'll see. Maybe we want to trade him to the Browns, maybe even the Texans, but they don't have a first or second round this year. So maybe next year we try to get him a first or second from them. But there's some other teams that we could possibly trade him, or if he just sits out and waits out. I think his final year of his contract this year. So I have Prince going on the 66th pick. Next, in the fourth round, pick 108, I have the Redskins going tight end Thaddeus Moss. Yes, this is the son of Randy Moss, and we need tight end. Jordan Reed, we released him. Vernon Davis, he retired. We really have these guys who are the second or third tight end on everybody's roster, on a team with tight ends roster. And with them possibly being our number one tight end, I don't think that's the best. And we can get a phenomenal guy who can catch a possession receiver. He can get up there, he can catch the ball. He's going to be really good for us. Basically, you could call him a tight end, a Jordan Reed. But the thing is, the one thing that could really help him out to possibly put him better than a Jordan Reed is obviously, yes, the concussions. Hopefully he doesn't have any of them. And also he's better at blocking than Jordan Reed, because when I was watching Jordan Reed block, he could not block to save his life. He was a terrible blocker, and then with concussions, he wasn't able to play and get receiving yards. But if we can get Thaddeus Moss, he can basically be the Jordan Reed, but better blocking, which is really going to help out our team with, when we need to put a tight end out there, maybe when we need a little bit more time to get that ball out to possibly go for Terry McLaurin. So he's going to be a really good help in the receiving, in the blocking area of the offense. Next, with the 142nd pick, I have the Redskins going Tyler Johnson, wide receiver out of Minnesota. He's a big guy, basically. We have Terry McLaurin, the fast, he can route run, but he's made, that fast guy. And then we can go ahead and get Tyler with a big, good possession receiver. And then if we can get Terry McLaurin, Tyler Johnson, and Thaddeus Moss, that could be a good trio there for our receiving core. And we can build off that, get someone in the slot. We could pretty much have a pretty good receiving core to help out Dwayne Haskins in his receiving and passing ability. So that's really going to help us out there. With the next pick, the 162 pick, I have the Redskins going Shaquille Quarterman, linebacker out of Miami. Our linebackers aren't bad. It's just, with the depth, I think he can be a really good depth guy that, eventually we can put in, develop him to be possibly a starting linebacker. So he's not bad. He's tackling, he's not bad. It's just, versatility could get better with him, and he could for sure develop a lot. And I wouldn't be surprised, it maybe takes 3 years for him to possibly be starting, maybe 2 years. So getting Shaquille Quarterman this late, I'm not mad at. We do need some linebacker depth. So Shaquille Quarterman, I think that would be the best pick. Just so that, okay? With our next pick, we do not have a 6th round pick, but in the 7th round, pick 216, I have us going Miles Dorn, safety out of North Carolina. If we could develop him enough, he could probably play on the other side of Landon Collins. He's good in coverage. He's good in run stopping. He's pretty much almost all around good safety in this later round. But there's one thing: his speed isn't the best. But if we can get that speed, if we can, I don't even think you can develop speed. But if we can get possibly his endurance, his acceleration, and stuff to go up, he wouldn't be too bad there at the free safety. But he has to be able to catch up with these wide receivers. And when he comes up one-on-one with a receiver, he has to make the tackle. Since he doesn't have the best speed and doesn't really have the catch-up speed, he can catch up to a wide receiver to stop the touchdown. So it's a very key factor for him to tackle, wrap up right when he makes contact with the ball carrier. So he wouldn't be a bad guy if we could possibly develop it and put him up next to Landon Collins in the safety spot. And then we have our 2 corners, and that could be a decent secondary place. So with the next pick, the 229th pick, I have us going guard/center, Gage Kravenka out of Clemson. I'm a little surprised that we only went 2 offensive linemen here, but if we had more picks, I wouldn't be surprised if us going 3. So with him, us picking him, he's gonna probably battle with Wes Martin and that other guy we picked up last year, and see who possibly wins that left guard spot that Eric Flowers used to hold. And with us getting him, he has good power. He could really help us in the guard, help Darius guys to get through there, help Adrian Peterson get through those gaps. But there is one problem with him. Or a few problems, I guess. But he's not the best footwork. He can't get in the motion, get in position the best. But with our coaches, I think we can really help him with his footwork and stuff, and really get him to be a starting guard in the near future. And so basically that's going to end up my Redskins 2020 7-round mock draft. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Cole from Cole Sports signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Peace.